hi, all of the youngest people worshiping with us today. This is a special moment just for you to talk a little bit today. I want to talk about what I experienced 20 years ago. I was 11 years old on 9/11, growing up just north of New York City. And a lot of my classmates' parents worked in Manhattan, a good number in the towers themselves. On that Tuesday, they called a school assembly and told us what happened. And they sent us to the cafeteria to wait, all the kids anxiously hoping their parents would call. And a few kids never got that call. I remember in that moment, and in the days and weeks afterwards, being really scared. The news replayed footage of the planes crashing into the buildings over and over again. People were talking about going to war. One of my brother's best friend's parents never came home. What I want to tell you today aren't those moments or that fear, but the love that sustained me through it. My parents and the other adults in my life hugged me. They told me that even though things were definitely not okay, we were going to move through them together. I watched families in my school gather around the kids whose parents died. I watched people shower them with care, knowing that when things are saddest, that's when our love is the most important. And I know that you've been moving through tragedy too. Instead of a single attack, you've experienced suffering and death stretched over months and years, all sorts of strange new rituals, class on Zoom, wearing masks in school. But I bet you're asking yourself now a lot of the same questions I asked myself then. Will things be okay? Will we ever go back to normal? What can I do with all this fear and sadness that I feel? So I want to tell you, it's okay to be scared. It's okay to be sad. More than okay, those feelings show just how much you care about other people. Never, never be ashamed of them. But what's most important is that you don't keep those feelings to yourself. Share them with the adults in your life. Because here's the real truth. Your adults are feeling them too. And friends, know that we will get through this together, just as we did 20 years ago. Even when we can't make things right, our love is always, always enough. Amen.